Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Levioso target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked.
Confringo!
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
Expulso!
Accio. There goes my way.
Confringo!
Mind the one!
Levioso!
Get away now.
Levioso!
Give him one more!
Levioso.
Is that all you've got? Confringo!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I will.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Break through yellow shields with control. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Levioso.
Confringo!
Expulso!
Levioso.
Confringo! Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Confringo!
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Level 6. Map, Flue Flames locations. The Locket's secret, triangle button.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Haunted toilets.
Ready for another round?
I think so.
We shall see who shows up.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
That was something. You'll get it!
Accio! Reparo!
Keep trying.
Accio!
Excellent ball.
Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Leviosa!
Next time, Cat.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Leviosa!
level 7.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natsai Onai.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm. Accio target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left.
Accio! There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Accio!
The one.
Arrest the momentum.
Leviosa.
Come on, four. Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes,
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
break through violet shields with. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Tickle.
Accio!
go again?
Yes,
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
break through violet shields with forced spells like the Summoning Charm. Accio target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Protagonist!
Act like a winner!
Accio! Accio! Descendo!
Leviosa!
There goes.
Arresto momentum!
Care to go again?
Yes,
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
break through violet shields with hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Descendo!
That's all you've got?
Accio.
Accio!
Leviosa! Sure away now.
Care to go again?
Yes,
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
break through violet shields with forced spells like the Summoning Charm. Accio target lock R3 button lets you track enemy. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Act like a winner!
Accio!
Come on.
Leviosa! Take
Accio!
Leviosa!
You're better than that! Accio!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Protego!
Accio! Descendo!
Leviosa!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
break through violet shields with force. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Arresto momentum! Protego! Leviosa!
Accio!
Leviosa!
Lumos. Lumos.
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Descendo! Accio!
Arresto momentum! Leviosa!
Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Accio!
Arresto momentum!
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Levioso!
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry. Your spellcasting has... I would rather we not... Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell. Circle but Lumos. Utility. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This spell deals significant damage and light. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be Triangle button. Assign top, R2 button. Hold.
Incendio!
Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
You must continue. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about it.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Cross. Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross R2 button.
Quieter than a jobberknock.
Nearby adversary.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Circle Lumos. Disillusionment, Reparo. Utility. Triangle button. Assign top. R2.
Reparo! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? I need to wake up that rune over there. Reparo. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Whoa.
L2 button to free aim.
wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio!
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. When at least once. Circle Lumos. Utility Levioso. Triangle button. Aside R2 button.
Levioso! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book... I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Professor Fig. Quests. Or Kerbal cross button. Untrack level 8. Challenges. Quests. Complete 6 main story. Complete 4 main story. Complete 6 main story quest. Complete 4 assignments. Complete 2 assignments. Complete 6 side/relationship quests. 12. Level 8. Collections. Wand hand enemies. 3 unknown armored troll. Pensive sentry tools. Enemies appearances. Top of the class scarf. Legendary cape. Tools. Enemies appearance revelio pages. Unknown. You have yet to discover the dung bomb. The magic neat card unknown. Enemies. Appearance revelio pages. 11 out of 150. Statue of Gregory the haunted toilets. Unless in dire traits. Level 8. Inventory. Beast quest item notes. Notes. Letter to Fig from Black. A letter to resources. Moonstone lace wing flies. Level 8. Gear. Level 8. Hand face headwear. Blue nightcap. Well appointed. Required level 7. Level 8. Gear. Hand faceware headwear. Neckwear. Circle ruby Chinese fireball scarf. Level 8. Inventory. Quests. Cross button. Spell cross button. Crossed herbology cross button. Level. Inventory. Owl post. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon. Natsai Luke. It's time to prove your Luke and Brattleby. Level 8. Circle.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Natty just sent you an owl post map. Flue flames locate. Select the world map button to switch to the world map. World map. The Highlands. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the Lower Hogsfield. As you explore,
The headmaster hates everyone.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.